Cheers.
Cheers.
Tell us where we are today with the wine of the week.
Thank you. Welcome. We are at the Three Sticks Wines Adobe Hospitality Center here in the town of Sonoma, right off the plaza. My name is Prema Karolis. I'm the co-founder and general manager of Three Sticks. And this is a beautiful Russian River Pinot Noir from the William James Vineyard in our glass.
You mind if we take a taste?
No!
Okay. Luscious, yummy.
So yummy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of bold. It's bold without being big. And I love this vineyard. It's named after my business partner's son, William James, and it has his personality really in the glass.
Wow. Yeah.
Energetic, fun, delicious.
Now you guys, you do a lot of Pinot.
We do.
And then what's the other wine that you guys do a lot of?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
I am a Chardonnay hound, which I wouldn't have said about myself in the past, but we make some gorgeous Chardonnays. Like Pinot and Chardonnay is where we are focused and obsessed.
Right. And then we were just hanging out on your mini patios, I want to say. There's like 4 or 5 different patios, different experiences as you're doing wine tasting. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah. Well, the entire thought process behind the Adobe and our hospitality experiences is small, private, being at a table. We call it table fellowship. So it's the experience of really sitting down with someone, your guests and our wine experts, and communing over gorgeous wines in intimate settings. And that's how the whole place is really thought of. So there's little private nooks and moments like the one that we're in here where, it really just feels like you're in our home.
Right.
You're our guest.
Very much so. Very much so. And the other thing I liked about it, this is my first time here.
Yeah.
And Three Sticks, as you walk in, you're like, wow, okay, I'm going in here. So it's kind of secluded as you walk in, right? I mean, that's obviously a style that you guys wanted to convey as you walk in.
It's that sort of magic of being hidden in plain sight.
Right.
Where you could drive past this little building 100 times and not really notice it. But then when you open the front door, there's always the same expression for people. It's like, wow, what is this place?
Right. Yeah. And it feels like that. I mean, I can vouch for that myself.
Yeah.
And a big event's coming up. The Sonoma County Wine Celebration.
Yes.
The barrel auction is kind of what people referred to it as before, right?
It was the Sonoma County Wine Auction before. So the barrel auction is a different event.
Okay.
And the Sonoma County Wine Auction is its new iteration.
Right.
So it's the wine celebration takes all of the sort of concepts of that wine auction and has reimagined itself into a broader celebration of wine and the community.
And gathering to give back. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of helping the community, being a part of the community, the wineries really showing that they're part of the community, right? To give back.
Yes.
And so that's terrific.
Yeah. It's really one of my favorite events of the whole year, of anything that we do.
Right, September 19th through 21st. And of course, you can get tickets right now. Go to SonomaWine.com, and there's a link right there for you to get tickets. Why does your winery participate in Sonoma County Wine Celebration events? Why do you guys do it?
Well, we are very community minded, and just in wine in general. Like, this is not an insular industry. It takes all of us to make these beautiful bottles of wine, from starting with farming and wine production, and then we have hospitality. So our business touches every single arm of Sonoma County. Right. And so to participate in this event means that it's a very important way for our industry to give back to Sonoma County, to make sure we're supporting the community that makes our business possible. And
I think it does. I mean, you think of, it's a very encompassing thing, right? You got the winemakers, you got the growers, you've got the hospitality and the food. And we couldn't do this without the chefs and the food makers, the cheesemongers. Like, really, it's and there's incredible growers of fruits and vegetables throughout Sonoma County. It's a very rich, wonderful county, and we want our kids to thrive. We want education to be, world class, just like our wines are. And wine is about community anyway, right? It's about bringing people together, and So, I mean, why?
Cheers to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And tell us about the live auction lot that you guys are doing.
Great. So we're actually included in a few different live auction lots.
Mm-hmm.
The first one that's highest on my mind is called the Farmer, the Chef, and the Unicorn. Mm-hmm. And this was introduced last year and was a real crowd favorite. So we are working with Mark and Terry Stark, who are our chefs. Dusky Estes and her husband John are the farmers. Uh-huh. And then the Unicorn is the special wines that are not available to the public from Three Sticks. So I'm the Unicorn.
Okay.
And we put together an incredible meal for the winners of this lot and their friends and family, whoever they want to invite. So it's a real celebration of Sonoma County deliciousness.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
the way you describe it there.
Yeah. And so then we also have the Leading Ladies of Sonoma. So this is a fan favorite for many years, where they pulled together all of the women who lead wine organizations to put together an incredible lunch. So it's kind of a wine orgy of gorgeous wines from women-led wineries throughout Sonoma County. And then finally, we have a really exciting partnership with Hamill Family Wines and the chefs of Golden Bear Station, Josh Smookley and Heidi Hay. Okay. And they opened the famous restaurant Animo, and they're going to be reimagining Animo. Oh, wow. And so this is a dinner experience for couples, so various couples can buy into it to experience be the first people to taste their relaunch of Animo.
Okay, so that's going to be terrific, right?
Yeah. So three awesome, delicious food and wine experiences.
With the reimagining with Sonoma County Wine Month, are you guys excited about the new celebration and what's going on with that?
Yeah, absolutely. To me, this celebration really gets to the heart and soul of Sonoma County. As we were speaking before, there's just so much to offer here. Right. And so to have a celebration, including an auction that includes giving back to the community, it really elevates the entire thought process. Mm-hmm. That this is an opportunity for us to show off to everyone what incredible wines and foods and atmospheres we have for people.
Yeah, and I think the thing with Sonoma County to me is it all goes back to the agriculture, right? It all goes back to the farming and to really salute that, but yet move forward and honor the past and look towards the future. I think Sonoma County does that really well.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, and the celebration component is it really is about having fun doing that. That's really celebrate it. So.
Yeah, exactly. How does this charitable event benefit the local community? I know the wine growers are really involved in their community here.
Yeah, so there's a number of ways that the monies raised from this weekend will benefit the community. And there's a foundation that will be funded by this weekend. And then nonprofit organizations throughout Sonoma County will apply for funds for various programs. Some of the money will be earmarked for early education and reading. And so that, and in the past and for many, many years, we've supported schools from every corner of Sonoma County. Right. And then we've supported organizations that are focused on food security and elder care and climate change and really across the board. So this event this weekend, it to me is the number one way to really support the diversity of nonprofit organizations in Sonoma County.
What I like is it's supporting the whole community. It's not just sanctioned off for this or that, but everybody benefits through what the wine growers, the wineries do to give back with this event, gathering to give back. Yeah. What a great thing, right?
Yeah, we've supported housing in the past, first responders, around the fires we did a lot of stuff. So it really is, it also has the flexibility then to move and change with the needs of our community.
Yeah, and you never know what those needs are going to be, say next year. What might be more of a need. Just a couple of years ago, fires, right? And that was kind of a huge need in helping people who had to deal with that.
Yeah, and that's the benefit of that sort of the process of our NGOs applying for these funds, is that we can assess the community needs each year newly.
Right. And which of your wines are going to be featured during the celebration event?
Oh my gosh. I mean, as many as I can. Chardonnay, Pinot Noir. Everything that we make is estate, so they comes from our 6 vineyards across Sonoma County. So I'll be pouring. I honestly think at some point I'll be pouring wines from our whole portfolio. We have 12, 15 different Pinots and Chardonnays, and there's going to be big bottles and little bottles.
I love it. It's going to be such a great event.
Definitely some of the William James that we have in our glass here.
This right here is good stuff. Yeah. So, and where can people find your wines, or how can they visit the winery?
Well, here, of course, at our Adobe home is a great place to come and taste the wines and buy wines. You can also just go to our website, which is 36wines, plural, .36wines.com. And we have a selection of different wines available there. We have an incredible wine concierge team. So if you want to hear about the wines before you select them, we'll help you choose what's right for you.
All right.
Yeah. You can come to my house. I have a lot.
Okay.
Knock on the door. I always tell my friends that I love to pair our Pinot Blanc with my girlfriends and a swimming pool.
Well, there you go.
That's
that sounds
the best
good.
pairing.
Well, it's all about sipping Sonoma.
Yes.
Right?
Cheers.
Thanks, Prima. Thanks so much. Come and visit 3 Sticks in Sonoma. It's Rex on the Road.